All right, so we are rolling. Look, this page has a lot of polyatomic ions. Okay? You're going to have to memorize those, and it looks intimidating. I'm going to show you a way where it's not intimidating. So if you go to this chart right here, you will notice a lot of those polyatomic ions. Not all of them, but all the ones that have oxygen. All the ones that have oxygen in them. See that? They all have O. Okay? Now, notice the names. Let's start with these things on top. Let's start with perbromate. Okay? Perbromate has BrO4 oxygens. I want you to take your pencil and I want you to draw parentheses around this whole thing so that you understand the whole thing is -1 charge. Bromate has BrO3 oxygens. Bromite has BrO2, and hypobromite has only 1. So anytime you see the word per and 8, that has the most oxygens. Okay? 8 has 1 fewer. Ite has 2 fewer. And hypo has the least. It has to say hypoite. That's why those things are in red. Okay? It has the least. So the words per 8 means most. 8 means 1 fewer. Ite 2 fewer. And hypoite means the least. Now you'll notice not all of them, not everything has 4 oxygens. Most of them do, but not all of them do. So if we were to name this first one, Ryan, how do you think we would name that first one? If this column is called carbonate right there, what would that first one, CO42 negative, call? What would this one here be called?
It says to be carbonate.
Well, this is carbonate, so we should call this first one what?
Oh.
What's the matter? Percarbonate. So this one should be called percarbonate. Okay? Percarbonate. Then we have carbonate. Then you have CO2 negative. That one should be called carbonite. And then you have the one with the least amount. That one should be called hypocarbonite. Okay, go to the next one. The next one says chlorate. Well, what's this one called? Perchlorate. Perchlorate. What is this next one here called? Chlorite. And then this last one here with the least? Hypochlorite. Okay? Now I want you to skip all the way down to this one that says PO5. PO5 is a 3 negative charge. So if this one is called phosphate, then Midori, this first one here should be called perphosphate. Okay? Then you have phosphate. Now what about this over here? PO3 3 negative. Phosphite.
Why do you skip the other one?
Because it's all the same. Then, next one. Hypophosphite. All right, now, here's what I want you to understand. I want you to notice this. Most of these start with 4 oxygens, but they don't all start with 4 oxygens. They don't all start that way. So, Janine, the per 8, per 8 does not equal 4 all the time. Per 8 does not equal 5 all the time. Per 8 equals the most. they have the most. Okay? Have you ever heard of hyperactivity? What does hyperactivity mean?
Least activity.
Doing the what? The most. Hyperactivity. Hyperactive. A 2-year-old is hyperactive. A middle schooler is hyperactive. Now, over on this side, okay, Mr. Sims, have you ever heard of hypothermia? What is hypothermia? Body temperature did what? Dropped to be the least. That's where the terms come from. But instead of writing hyper, they just say per. Okay.
So it could be, should they may or may say hyper? It may say that?
No, they don't ever say hyper, they just say per. Okay, Ryan, I want you to watch this YouTube video 480 times.
You still recording?
Okay? Yeah, it's still recording. Okay, so look. If all you do is memorize only one column, here's where it gets easy now. Memorize all of these. If you memorize these right here, then you'll automatically know what? The rest of this, because it follows the same pattern. There's a pattern. What is the pattern, people? What's the pattern? Per eighths are the most, then eighths, then ites, then hypolites. Okay? There you go. Memorize all of these.